I quit. Hey, you there. While the video is loading, you have some time to subscribe and like the video. I would really appreciate that. Thank you and enjoy the video. Is the YouTube video that Anomaly uploaded a while ago that has taken the CS community by storm and has just exploded. And almost every YouTuber is jumping on the ship and saying, I quit Premiere, I quit CS2 in general. All these YouTubers making these videos, are they doing something good for the community? What with pros quitting the game? Are there actually that many cheaters in CS? And is CS2 actually that much worse than CSGO? These are all questions that I'm going to be answering this video. The first thing I want to talk about is these YouTubers all jumping on the bandwagon and making videos that they are quitting CS. Are they actually doing something good for the community or are they not? So let's take Anomaly for example. Is this a good boycott or is it just a shitty attempt at a boycott? I feel like the video that Anomaly made is very good, but it's the underlying message that is very important that not a lot of people are getting from this video.
The state that the game is in right now with cheaters is literally the worst it's ever been since 2012.
So Anomaly talks about how bad the cheaters are and how bad the Premiere games are right now and how bad the state of CS2 is in general. The underlying message of this video is basically just Anomaly is quitting CS Premiere, okay, but he's still investing into the game, he's still buying skins. And if you take a look at Valve, you can say whatever they want. They might be cooking. Who gives a shit? The only thing that makes Valve money is people that buy skins, people that cheat, people that sell accounts, and pros. And that's it. Nobody cares about you or me. Nobody gives a shit about the normal community at Valve. So what's Valve gonna do? Well, Valve is gonna do their first update and it's gonna be a big update. They're gonna fix a little stuff so they can seem like the normal community is getting something, and they're gonna add a lot of skins so you can buy more skins and make them more money. Exactly what they did with the kilowatt update. They gave you a fucking badge that if you complete your weekly challenge, you get a badge. That was part of the update. Don't forget that. That is something that they gave us, the normal community. All these people saying they're quitting CS aren't actually quitting. They're still investing into the game and they're still making Valve money. So Valve doesn't care as long as they get money. That's how fucking big corporations work. Same thing with the kennel anti-cheat, right? Basically, kennel anti-cheat, they don't run on Linux or something, is what I heard. That's the reason they are not using an anti-cheat like Faceit is or eSportal is, because it won't run on the Steam Deck, which means that the Steam Deck will sell less because some people buy it to play CS. Meaning, they don't make an anti-cheat, so they can sell the Steam Deck, so they can have more Linux players. Again, they don't care about you, they care about the people that make the money. This guy is literally promoting skins
cheaters,
in the game. He's literally promoting skins in the video that he's saying he's quitting CS. See what I'm getting at? Like, I get that you're quitting Premiere, but you're part of the problem. They're not gonna fix Premiere because you're making the money. They're not gonna fix it. Even if you quit, they don't give a shit. You don't need to play it. You just need to make the money. That's all. So is this a shitty attempt at a boycott? I think it is. You should look at it like a double-edged sword, you know? You're saying you're quitting Premiere, okay, but you're still investing money into them, and you're still saying that people need to buy skins even though they don't Premiere. Valve doesn't care that you play Premiere, you make the money. So you see what I'm getting at? It's kind of double-edged sword. Nothing against Anomaly. This guy is a fucking great guy. It's just all these YouTubers jumping on this shit and saying they're quitting CS while they're constantly buying skins and still playing the game and making the money doesn't make any sense. Future Certified Ginge here. When I was editing my video, I thought about this, but why didn't Anomaly just quit skins? Why didn't he stop investing? Why didn't he stop case openings and stuff like that? He's basically just feeding Valve money. Like, it would have been better if he continued playing Premiere and he would have continued showing what's wrong with Premiere, showing to his viewers that it needs to be fixed, than just pumping in money into the market. Don't quit the game. Show people what is wrong with the game and show that there's a problem. Don't just avoid the problem and act like there's no problem. Like, what? When I play CS on stream and I play against a cheater, I point it out. I point out that there needs to be a fix, that there needs to be something that solves this problem. I don't just delete my VOD. I don't just go out of my way to edit it out. I don't go out of my way to say, oh yeah, I haven't played CS in so many weeks. I stopped playing. There's so many cheaters. Don't show them, show your viewers what the problem is. Show your viewer base, your people, your millions of subs that there is a problem, so the problem gets solved. Don't just avoid the problem and keep pumping money into Valve. That's not how they're gonna fix it. You're basically being part of the problem. Do better. All of this feels like you didn't have an idea to make a video and you just said, yeah, everybody's talking about cheaters, I'll do it as well. Pull some views and make some money, because you're still making Valve money. All you had to do was not promote skins in this video. It would have made a way bigger point than this. Like, you're being part of the problem during the video that you're addressing the problem. But enough talk about YouTubers. What about pro players quitting? Well, let's take a look at Simple, one of the greatest players there has ever been, and that there probably will ever be. Well, he quit CS2 as well. And I mean quitting, not like Anomaly, not Anomaly saying I quit CS to then say I quit Premiere and still buy skins and still promoting skins in the game. I'm talking about Simple actually just fully quitting the game for a while. But I feel like it's just not enough impact if Simple is the only one that quits, even though he's the best player in the world. The way I would answer the questions, are these pro players quitting a good thing or a bad thing, is some shine and some die, you know? Simple had to die, so Monacy and Dunk could shine. It doesn't really matter that Simple quit because he just instantly got replaced by a new role model, a new superhero that everybody looks up to. And, well, it just doesn't matter. Nobody cares anymore that Simple quit. We have other people now. And of course, some of you say, yeah, I care, but it's not like you're gonna quit the game because Simple quit, right? If every pro in the fucking scene would say, yeah, I'm done, this game is shit, they wouldn't have a pro scene anymore, and they would have no other choice than to fix the game because there would be no pro scene anymore. Imagine PGL and ECL saying, we're not hosting another event until you fix the game. Do you know how much impact that would have? Do you see what I'm getting at? Like, I'm not saying that this is a possibility because, well, they will lose millions of money, but that is how you boycott. What they're doing right now, it's not a boycott. It's a shitty attempt at a boycott. It's not doing anything. You're still getting people into the game. You're still making Valve money. So Valve doesn't care. I think it would have been way better if Simple, for example, complained about the game and stayed in the scene. I feel like that way he could fix it more easily, right?
And they're like, what's the issues? You know what I did? I never answer them back. How can you ask me what's the issue if the fucking whole internet, whole Twitter writing about issues? You don't see the fucking issue? Or what? You don't see it?
Like, the same thing with James. It's all good that he didn't complain about the crash and stuff, but he has to complain, man. He fucking missed the match because of crash. Device, he crashed. Bro, it's a game crash. Complain about it.
The third map Inferno, we'll see it here again.
Misses the shot under so much pressure, right? Think about how, and then immediately starts moving again right now.
Well, yeah, which is why the ult.
So he didn't disconnect. Ooh,
oh,
okay.
there it is.
They need to fix it. You're not being a role model by accepting, oh, I lost because of a crash, or I am being a fair player. No, fucking complain. The game is a problem right now. The state of the game is broken. It needs to be fixed. Complain about it so it gets fixed. Valve only cares about pros and skin investors and all of that shit. So if you have that power, complain. You saying I quit like Simple did, well, who cares? You're just thrown away. You're not making the money anymore. You get replaced with somebody that does make the money again. But what can you and me do, the normal community, the normal players? Well, we can ask ourselves the question, are cheaters really the problem? So first off, I would like to say there are a lot of cheaters and people selling accounts because, well, it makes the money, so it's a good idea to do. Yeah. Okay.
Premiere? Was it Premiere? Yeah, Premiere. We had a cheater in our team and the enemy team. Like, it was a HVH.
Okay. Nice, nice. Let's be fair, there's too much whining. There's so many people complaining. There's people complaining on Twitter that don't even fucking touch the game, and they're complaining that there are too many cheaters. Basically, how the CS community works is one player says to the other, yeah, the game is filled with cheaters. The other player's like, yeah, the game is filled with cheaters. I played against a cheater. Hey, did you know the game is filled with cheaters? The other one goes, oh yeah, I played against a cheater. Hey, did you know the game is filled with cheaters? And now the whole fucking community is just jumping on the bandwagon that the game is fully filled with cheaters. For the past few weeks, I've been playing Premiere, and I think I've had 1 or 2 cheaters in like 20, 25, 30 games. Twitter and the CS community is blowing up the problem way bigger than it is. It is a problem. It is a problem, yes, but it's not as big as it seems. You are able to play Premiere games without playing against cheaters. You are able to queue map games without playing against cheaters. You are able to play Faceit without playing against cheaters. Not everybody in the game cheats. And I feel like right now, every player that joins CS2, every new player, is just gonna call cheats on everything. Like, I play, I get a 4K, I'm cheating. I play that match, I get a comment on my Steam that I'm cheating. I play Arms Race, I get a comment on my Steam that I'm cheating. Everything you do, you're a cheater. You get a kill, you're a cheater. You get a wallbang, you're a cheater. You get a flash kill, you're a cheater. Look at it like this. Imagine if they are working with an AI anti-cheat, right? So, what the AI is doing is it's collecting data. That's basically what they're saying. They're collecting data on cheaters. Well, every new player, every player that gets wallbanged thinks the enemy is cheating. So he reports you, he reports me, and you get a wallbang kill, you get reported. The AI is going to recognize that and take that data. But you're not cheating. You're a normal player. The AI is collecting data on players that aren't cheating, that are normal people. So eventually, when the anti-cheat does come out and it's an AI anti-cheat, it's gonna be fucking garbage because half of the reports are people that aren't even cheating and are just normal people. So if you ask yourself the question, on cheaters is a problem? Yes, they are, but you're creating other problems. And still, let's be fair, the game is just filled with bugs in general as well, right? I care more about the bugs being fixed than getting a new anti-cheat.
This could be them trying to bring themselves back into this game. And it's all eyes on Fame in the clutch, up into the heavens. Oh man.
Like, take a look at CSGO. Were people really playing MM? And that's the thing, that's why I'm more worried about the bugs being fixed. Because when I play Faceit, I play on a good anti-cheat, and I want my game to work. The cheating problem is a problem, yes, but you've never played MM. Why are you acting like you play Premiere on a daily now? Just keep continuing playing Faceit like you were doing on CSGO. Which brings me to the point, should CSGO come back or should it stay dead? And the first thing I want to say to answer this question is, well, CSGO has been a huge part of my life and I fucking love the game to the bottom of my heart. But you're being nostalgic, delusional. You're being delusional because of the nostalgia that you have with the game. The game was good, okay, but it wasn't great. Again, MM was filled with cheaters as well.
I'm planting the bomb. Grenade out.
Now when you press mouse 1, look, boom. So I'm still holding mouse 2 right now. You have to always hold mouse 2. But now look, you see an enemy? It's instant. You press mouse 1 again. Look, it's locked in. Boom.
When I was playing global, I couldn't queue a single game without playing against cheaters. When I queued 10 games in global, I played 9 of them against pinballers or cheaters. Even in CSGO, there were a lot of cheaters because that is what makes Valve money. People cheating, people selling accounts, pros, and all of that stuff. Skin investors, okay? That's what made Valve's money. They have been there in CSGO, in CS2. They've always been there because it generates money. It's not just CS2, it's every CS game. And you're being delusional because you have all this nostalgia with the game. That's what players were doing with CSGO. When CSGO got released, everybody was shitting on it as well because they were delusional, because Source was their nostalgia. That was good. That's a mindset you can have, that you're stuck with nostalgia. Everything that is nostalgic just seems better than it really is. Just play Faceit. You were playing Faceit on CSGO. It's certified Ginge from the future again, but I just wanted to say I'm trying to not contradict myself in this video. Like, I know I'm saying you shouldn't complain because you haven't played Premiere You haven't played a map in CSGO, and I'm saying, well, you should complain if you have the power. And that is true. That is my standpoint. If you have the power, complain. Make sure the game gets fixed. But as a normal human being who means nothing to Valve, stop fucking whining. There's a difference between complaining with good arguments, with good critique, and just whining. And most people right now in the community are just whining. They're not giving good critique. They're not sending reports. They're not adding anything. They're just whining. And you are creating problems with that more than you're solving them. So back to Pass Certified Ginge. But do I think CSGO should come back? Yes, I think it should. Because Valve should just give you a choice. You should be free. You should have a free choice. Do you want to play CSGO? Play CSGO. Do you want to play CS2? Play CS2. I don't see why they deleted CSGO, but they kept Source and all of that stuff. So I think they should actually just bring it back so people can play that if they want to. And also it would make the conversion better from CSGO to CS2 because eventually CSGO would die out like Source did. Source is still there, but it just died out because everybody moved to CSGO. The competitions moved to CSGO. If you re-release CSGO, keep CSGO, same thing's gonna happen. People are gonna stop complaining, play CSGO, and after a while they're gonna start playing CS2 and they're not gonna be bothered anymore with CSGO because, well, the scene is just dead. And the thing is, it would still make Valve money because people would still buy cases on CSGO and all of that stuff. So I don't get it, man. It's so easy. Why are they not doing it? All they have to do is release CSGO, and every time they do a fucking skin update or a case update, they just make the skin for CSGO and for CS2. People buy the skins in CSGO, buy the skins in CS2, and they're just still collecting money like they're doing now. I feel like most people that work at Valve are pretty brain dead, let's be fair, because that would have been a way more easy money grab than what they're doing now. And let's be fair, the problems should have already been solved, you know. But again, Valve doesn't really care about the normal community. And that's why you can send book reports for years. You can make Reddit threads all you want. You can get 1 billion upvotes on Reddit and shit isn't gonna get fixed. But when Robs makes a tweet, it gets fixed in 2 days. And that's gonna be everything for this video. Do I think you should quit CS? No, I don't think you should. You shouldn't quit the game because all these YouTubers are quitting or acting like they're quitting, because they're not. They're still investing into the game and they're still playing. Just play Face It. Stop playing Premiere. There's no point. The past few months I've been playing with a lot of people that started out playing the game, that are new to the game and that wanted to learn the game because they saw that it got a big update and CS2 got released, and they saw like, yeah, it's my chance to start playing. And all of them, every single one of them, 10, 20 new players, every one of them, they got wallbanged, they instantly call cheats because, well, that's what they used to seeing on Twitter and YouTube. And with these big YouTubers quitting, well, no, they think there's even more cheaters, you know. If you're a player that's been playing for a while, just go and play Face It. Like, you're making more problems than they should be. Same with these YouTubers. They're not doing shit. It's a shitty attempt at a boycott. They're still investing into the game and all of that stuff. You're still making Valve money. As long as you're making Valve money, that means you're not doing your job. Play CS. Don't let it die out, man. There's no point. Keep grinding. Keep shining. You're gonna get there. Cheaters or not, it's all fine. I will see you in the next one, Gingies. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed this content. It took a lot of time to make. It's a talking video, but still, I had to write the whole fucking script and stuff. Bye-bye. Peace.